So what is your history? Are you military or no?
No. I'm gonna be her caregiver. They just changed the law to where she can. I won't be able to be her caregiver. Why not?
I mean, I don't allow that. You're here for an assault and it's assault against her. I understand you were going through a mental health episode, but 2024 CR 010655, State versus Lou Vincent Martinez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Alexandria Roberts for the state.
Defense?
Edward Stanberg for the defendant.
All right. And are you Mr. Martinez?
Yes. Okay.
All right. Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Martinez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney?
Speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
I told him about it.
Okay. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes.
All right. Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do waive it.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Yeah. All right. Mr. Martinez, did you review the court admonishments and waivers with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with assault on a family or household member with a previous conviction? That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you. Did you understand?
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. I want you to focus and listen, all right? So the state has made you an offer. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I don't have to follow that offer. Do you understand that?
Yes.
If I don't follow your offer and give you something more than you bargained for example, they're offering you deferred adjudication.
Oh.
If I were to say, I'm not giving you deferred adjudication, I'm giving you a conviction, I am not following your agreement and I'm giving you something else than you bargained for, that's more of a punishment. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
All right. If I were to do that, you can withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Okay.
No,
Yes.
do you
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you're giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case? Did you understand if I were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason you're revoked, I could sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he is currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Martinez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. With an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
With an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent. Did you understand?
If you get a divorce, she's going to be the primary.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to proceed with this plea?
Yes.
And did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense is at the plea.
Yes.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
I signed everything and she went over everything with me. So,
All right. Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 3 years. There be 40 hours of community service restitution, no harmful or injurious contact with Deidre Martinez, the BIPP course, TAP evaluation, mental health evaluation, and follow all recommendations. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Please.
Yes. State office states Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, yes.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
My client is so sorry that this event happened and it'll never happen again. He expresses remorse.
All right, so I have a few questions for you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I read in the police report, I see that there is a request by the state that there be a mental health evaluation.
Yes, ma'am.
So have you been receiving mental health treatment at the jail?
Yeah, I'm taking the Prexa. That's pretty much it. I've seen the doctors and nurses, but I haven't seen specifically a psychiatrist or.
All right, when you're out of custody, do you have a case manager?
No, I don't. My wife's a disabled vet. She's 100% permanent total, and I'm just still getting on my feet, moving. So pretty soon, I should have somebody. Wait, a case manager?
Yes.
No.
You know, that's somebody to make sure that you take your medications and somebody that you can call and somebody that can sort of advocate.
No, yeah.
He wants one though.
Okay. So what is your history? Are you military or no?
No. I'm gonna be her caregiver. They just changed the law to where she can. I won't be able to be her caregiver. Why not?
I mean, I don't allow that. You're here for an assault and it's assault against her. I understand you were going through a mental health episode, but
Can we delay that finding and me present you more evidence on what her condition is, what she requires, what he would be required to do? Can you just hold that thought in abeyance, and I'm happy to come back with more information.
All right. Do you all want to come back on a different day for sentencing?
No, I want to do sentencing today. He's in jail.
Well, see, the thing about the no harmful or injurious contact,
Yeah.
I don't do that on family violence cases unless I have a chance to speak with the complainant, because I don't know what's going on in the household.
Well, actually, he's going to Haven for Hope when he gets out.
Okay. All right. It's a $1,500 fine. It'll be probated. Affirmative finding of family violence, 3 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. There's to be no contact with Deidre, DEDRA.
But we need to contact her.
That's my wife.
No, but what I'm saying is I cannot, and I want you to sort of see it from my perspective, right? If I have somebody who's accused of beating up somebody else,
Keep her.
all right, that doesn't make it, yeah. So you've been accused of assaultive behavior before, and you've been on deferred for that, and it was family violence. I don't know who that was against. All right, so
Don't talk about that.
yeah, so now you're before me, and there's another assaultive offense. Now, I know the state is saying no harmful or injurious contact, but guess what? I don't know the complainant. I haven't had any discussions with the complainant. The only thing I know is what's in the police report that has been submitted to me. Now, if you all want to go forward with sentencing today, I'm going to order no contact. If the complainant comes in, I can talk to her at another point. But when you leave here today, it's going to be no contact. And if you contact, that's going to be a violation.
We'll do it today, and I'm going to file a motion to see you later.
Okay. All right, there's to be no contact with Deidre Martinez.
Even though you're not following our plea agreement, right?
No, I mean, that's outside the plea.
Do you want to make it inside the plea?
I can tell y'all this, y'all put this inside the plea bargain agreement, I'm not gonna follow it.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
I'll follow motion.
all right, so there's to be no contact with Deidre Martinez. The BIPP course. There's to be a TAP evaluation
When we finish.
and a mental health evaluation. That can be done out of custody. Follow recommendations. If for some reason the recommendation is for inpatient treatment, you can bring it back and we'll have a discussion about it. Proof of employment or SSI within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months.
He has kids with his wife.
And what are their ages?
14, 15. I have one that's 18 and one that's 24, 25.
All right. And there's going to be 40 hours of 80 hours of community service restitution.
So I'll follow motion for you to reconsider all those things after I talk to his wife.
Probation, is there anything else?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Yes, he's gonna get his lawyer to do that for him.
All right. But do you need anything? Because
Yes.
she's not going to be reporting to probation. You are. So is there anything else that you need help with?
No.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because, yeah, I did follow it. And because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have your court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what those items are, you need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yeah.
We can go off the record. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. And I'm sorry, Vashon, can you refer him to Center for Healthcare Services? All right. All right. Thank you.
What changed this hearing was not simply the plea agreement. It was the defendant's plan to return to the same household and become the caregiver for the wife connected to his assault charge. The judge acknowledged that mental health may have played a role in the incident, but she also made it clear that she had not spoken with the complainant and could not assume that returning the defendant to her care or placing her in his care would be safe. That is why communication and protection became more important than convenience. The court granted deferred adjudication, but it also ordered no contact, mental health treatment, family violence counseling, and strict employment and supervision conditions. The defendant avoided an immediate prison sentence, but the consequences remained serious. Any violation of these conditions could bring him back before the court and expose him to a much harsher punishment. Do you believe the judge was right to order no contact, or should she have heard directly from his wife before making that decision? Share your opinion in the comments and subscribe for more real courtroom cases and legal breakdowns.